everyone, welcome to Lunch with Jenna. I can't wait to feed you all. I just want to run you through some quick procedures about online theatre because it is different. Find a chair, and if there's not enough, we'll bring you more chairs. During the show, you're allowed to move around, yep. If you have run out of a drink, you can go and get a drink. It's not, this isn't a movie, it's not going to run like a movie. You don't have to be silent. In fact, the idea is that we actually have a conversation throughout the whole thing, and that's not scripted. But I know where I have to be and what to do and where we have to get to, so I'll just steer you back. So if you see me going, okay everyone, I need to keep going, you know, then keep moving on. I don't mind if you feel compelled to suddenly like jump in like as a normal conversation does, you know, you're allowed to. Yep. So you don't necessarily have to put your hand up, but at the same time, as we build conversations, try and find a good spot to jump in if you can. If I can't talk to you at any given moment, then I'll let you know, hang on a minute, because I've got tweets as well happening and multiple stuff going on. If you have your phone and you're on Twitter, you can also tweet. If you don't want to speak up and you just want to tell me something, then you can tweet me and I'll get the tweet as well. Sometimes it's a bit delayed because Mick's got to refresh pretty often to be able to get the tweets up. It's all very confusing, I won't go into it. So yeah, basically that's about it. So when we get to the end, we are live now, so we're going live now. They can hear us, but then they can't actually see us. Everything on the screen is what the people at home are watching, or on their device or their TV. So if you want to see what it all actually looks like, you're allowed to watch the TV. You don't always have to watch me. But if you're more comfortable watching me, that's fine. What else have we got? So at the end of the show, I'll let you know. So we keep running for potentially up to about 10 minutes after the show. Mick will jump in pretty quickly on the heels of the show and make a bit of an announcement about how people can contact him and work with him and stuff. And then after that, there'll just be a little bit of banter, and then Mick will say, we're offline. So, but we'll keep recording, because the thing we keep missing is a Q&A at the end. So the Q&A won't be live streamed, but it will be recorded. So then you can refer to it and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, that's about it, really. Yeah, it's really relaxed. It's totally relaxed. But you also do potentially have the chance to be live streamed as well. So I'm just letting you be aware that you're in the room, but you're not actually audience as much as part of the show. Yeah? That's about everything that I really need to know. Yeah. Brilliant. Hello and welcome back. You are at Lunch with Jenna, and we're all about good food, good wine and good conversation. If you've just joined us or you've never hung out with us before, you can actually tweet us right now. So you can use the hashtag Lunch with Jenna, and you can tweet through to me, and then I'll be able to actually understand what you want to tell me and we can have a conversation. The other thing I really, really love is if you tweet me and you send me photos of whatever you're eating around the world right now. I mean, quite seriously, I recognise that if you're somewhere on the other side of the world, it could be 3 a.m. and you've just got the munchies and you're eating a Snickers bar or whatever. And I want to see that too. You can talk to us and talk back. The other thing you can do, if you're a little shy, is you can contact me on my private Instagram page. So you can contact me and DM me on @JennaBritton5. I may not get back to you straight away because I'm in the middle of this, but I promise I always answer my DMs, always. So I'm just going to grab my little laptop, not laptop, so that I can answer your tweets. What I want to do today is quickly introduce the topic we're talking about. So every time we stream, we talk about a particular thing and we have a conversation. So of course, I have my wonderful guests here live with me at my house. Yes, I am crazy enough to invite a few followers along every time I stream and actually invite them into my home to have lunch. And I've never been disappointed. I mean, seriously, look at this gorgeous bunch of people. You can wave because you are actually being live streamed. I know. Along with you guys, we have this live audience. We'll all be having a chat together and hanging out. Our conversation topic today is inspired from my last show. So my last show, I had a bit of an intervention with a friend, well, my sister actually, who basically had some serious concerns about how I was using Instagram. Generally in the sexual kind of way. But we had a large discussion about that and you guys responded. So I was inundated with DMs about the idea of the next show surrounding males on Instagram and how males communicate and how they make contact and how we feel about men on Instagram. So of course I got onto it and I'm definitely down for it. I have delivered. I've invited a couple of very, very good friends of mine who, oh God, we've been hanging out for a long time online. But before I intro them, I actually want to read something crazy that I got delivered in my DMs probably about 2 days ago. I'm going to turn the oven off too. Ooh, I'll introduce that later. Okay, so this is a DM from a guy, like he popped into my DMs probably about a month ago, right? And every time he contacted, he was, he was nice. But after about maybe the third contact, he sent me a pic of himself, not his dick, I promise. But I wasn't into him. So I ignored it, as you do. And I kind of hoped he'd just disappear and fade away. But no, not this guy. He's one of those guys that just keeps popping in, hey. And the one that really shits me, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, the full stop. For days, he just kept putting full stops on my fucking feed. And I just kept ignoring it. But then 2 days ago, I got this. And I thought, holy shit, this is everything we're going to talk about today. So I want to start the show with this, and that's going to kick off our conversation, and I'll introduce the boys. Okay, this is what he says. I don't know where to start. Fucking men. He's really got my attention already, right? So I'm like, really? I kind of agree with you. He goes on to say, I'm one of them and I can't stand myself. I fucking can't stand myself. Or who I'm forced to be, fucking men. I'm wondering where it's all going about now. He goes on to say, everything I do is a reflection of every male stereotype and upbringing that I've ever had. I have to be a man. To be a man is continuing every male, patriarchal, oppressive behaviour that has come before me. It hurts people, even without knowing it. It hurts me. Oh, I think he's a snag. I think he is. All right, so he says, take Instagram, and this is where I went, ooh, yeah. He says that men have to hunt. I mean, he says it's great that all the women have the power and the authority to engage or not to engage with whoever they want on their terms. Don't get me wrong, I know they still get sent dick pics every second post. I'm like, yes. I don't know if you guys have experienced this or you guys, but yeah, I'm definitely hearing it. He also says, I don't know where to start. Oh no, I've said that. Where's he go? Oh, I mean, it's great women have all the power and the authority to engage with whoever they want on their terms. But don't get me wrong, they still get the dick pics, right? So I've been there. Unsolicited dick pics by insecure men worried about the size of their penis. Is it big enough? What do you think? If I had $1 for every male who sent me a dick pic and asked those exact questions, I would very honestly be a millionaire by now. He says, at the end of the day, it means that men have to reach out. They have to approach. They have to say things like, hey, oh, I'm familiar with that one. Hey, sexy. I love that even better. Women can pass it on or ignore it or take it up, whatever, it's their choice. But I'm looking to meet people as well. No one ever contacts me. I'm a male. Oh. I must be on here for predatory purposes. Women can pick and choose from hundreds of contacts every day, and men never get contacted by anyone. That's a lie, he says. I do get contacted by women who want me to pay to see more pics of them. So if I sit here and I wait for someone to actually reach out to me, I will be waiting until I'm decomposed. I have to reach out. I'm forced to. And if I'm forced to, I have to do it as a man, continuing the bullshit and hating myself more. Boo fucking who? Okay, so that's the DM. You can see why I thought it was pretty appropriate. But I'm going to address a couple of things in that. I think, okay, first of all, if you're trying to tell me that you're hurt because I ignored your requests for pics, sorry. I'm not actually going to lie. I have a massive fucking sex drive, right? And I really enjoy giving pleasure to others and getting pleasure from them, and I enjoy picking and choosing who I want to do that with. And I'm really sorry, hun, if you don't feel like you're getting the amount of pussy that you actually deserve as a man. But you know what? I don't really give a shit. It's my choice to play with whoever I want to. You know, sometimes, actually most of the time, I don't want your dick pics. Because I have seen a lot of dicks. And I'm telling you that, like, once you've seen a few, you really have seen most, well, actually, some of them are quite rare. But generally speaking, I know, right? But there are a few out there, like the donkeys or the ones that go sideways. It's very interesting. But at the same time, they're all still dicks, right? And I think if you actually believe that your penis, just showing it to me, is just going to drop me to my knees and have me dripping wet and waiting for you to come to me, then I think you're a little bit out there, right? So what I'm thinking, do you guys actually, I don't know if any of you guys engage in this. I don't know if any of you guys actually engage in this either. But for me, I just think this guy, he's got a few really good points, right? He really does. But at the same time, why does he think... I want to know, the other point that I thought about was, he says that he gets contacted by women, but only women who want him to see more pics. So I'm asking you now quite plainly, what sort of pics are you looking at? And if they're the kind of pics that send you towards their pages so you can see sexy pics of them, are you really looking for company and commitment and caring? I don't think you are. I don't think so. What do you guys reckon? No. Is he for real? Or is he just like everyone else? I'm sorry for the men in the room, and you know, but you know, you are the best people to actually ask about this. Like, is he for real? Is this guy actually serious?
I find it quite hilarious, actually.
Do you think he has a point though? Like, at all, really? Some of his points, some are okay, but at the same time, I'm like, nah. I don't actually think.
He's trying to get a reaction out of you, basically.
Well, yeah.
He's saying, "Oh, I'm lonely," and he's trying to find a way to emotionally manipulate you.
Or connect. Yeah. That's the nicer way to say it, isn't it? Really, but at the same time, oh my God, I also think excuse me while I grab my phone. I also think this guy has got a few really good points about the fact that men do have to hunt on Insta, and that generally it's a bit of a one-sided thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We'll get back to all of that. In the meantime, I think it's probably well and truly time to introduce my two fantastic guests. Okay, so these two guys I've been friends with pretty much since I started my Insta journey, and we've spent a lot of time hanging out. I really want to make sure that they've got a warm welcome. So, this is my good friend Logan.
Hello there.
Hey. And this is Jack D.
Hey there, sexy.
Hey. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got someone online. Mick, would you be... Oh, yeah. This guy is one of my... I've talked with him for ages. He'd be brilliant. Can you pop him up? Is that all right? Legendary. Tell you what, Michael Allen Productions. I could not do this show without them. Huge shout out. You've got to check out their stuff. Oh, hi, gorgeous. Yeah, I know. All right. Sorry, tweeting, chatting. Anyway, welcome, Easy36 is a really good friend of mine. Hello, gorgeous. You know what? I think if you, like Easy36, want to chat to me and come on down and have lunch with all of us, you can tweet us right now at the hashtag lunch with Jenna. You can also privately DM me on Instagram at JennaBritton5. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, I just realised we haven't even talked about food at all. Okay, so can you two grab the bread and maybe the dip and all that sort of stuff and come and like adorn me with your beauty. Yeah, I like one here and one here. That's how I like it. I do.
Go on.
No, really.
Can I go through here?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, excuse me.
And the food round about there, down here. Oh, beautiful. And you need to come in here. Allah. Okay, so we have a beautiful heap of homemade Lebanese bread. This one's flavoured with garlic, sea salt, and we have a Moroccan dip with all sorts of lovely stuff. And that's for starters. So we've got main course coming. Thank you to my beautiful models.
Yay!
Oh, it's a see-through plate. All right.
Sorry, excuse me.
Go back through. It's all good. All right. So now we've got that out of the way. It's a beautiful meal that we've got prepared for today. Please feel like you can go and eat. You don't have to sit there. It is lunch. Anyway, back to the online guests. Jack, Logan, I have a question for you two. My question is, and this is really for the viewers because I think we kind of know. My question is, on Instagram, you two are pretty active, and is it fair to say that you two seek a lot of pleasure from giving pleasure and getting pleasure to people on Instagram?
Well, you always give plenty of pleasure to me.
You always give, Jenna. I want you to feel pleasure. Don't you want to give in to me just once? Promise, I'll make it worth it.
Oh, I know you would. But really, what makes you think I don't have plenty of action in my real life, darling? And really, Logan, I just like watching you come, hun. It's all good.
Oh, good, sexy. I mean, I punish my dick to your profile regularly, but you're a cool chick to talk to with a sexy-ass set of eyes and boobs I want to suckle.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you. I do answer my DMs, you see. I really do. I try and answer all of them. And generally, if I like them and they entertain me and, you know, they do all the right things, then I might reward them with a pic. What? You want to worship me with your penis? It's big. They're all big, hun. You know, this is really an inappropriate time because I didn't plan this. I'm sorry. Okay, so, you know, it's really not a good time, Easy, because if you show me your penis, you'll be showing it to a lot of other people too. Okay, no pics right now, hun. Anyway, the thing is... Okay, so the thing is, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. On Insta, like, this is my general kind of gig, you know. This is how a lot of men approach me. And quite seriously, it doesn't even matter if they start or chill. They're all flirting around the edges of it, you know. And they start with the, hi, how are you? I like you. You're really genuine. All that sort of stuff. And then it moves on really quickly to flirting. And then even quicker to sexting. And then it's pics. Kind of nice ones. And then it's, let's just do it. Pics everywhere. Not long after that, we're moving right on to, I want live pics. I want live videos. I want, and now video chat me. There's only probably one or two, maybe, guys who actually literally just want to talk to me. But at the same time, Jack, we kind of started out very much in the sexting and pics kind of category. But I don't know, we've been friends for a long time, and I think we spend more time talking than we actually do doing that now, yeah?
Yeah, I told you I'm not into the sleaze. I'm a straight shooter. If someone asks me for something, I'll give it to them without question. You're beautiful as fuck, and you talk intelligently.
Okay.
You make me hard every time, man.
Okay, so, Jack, Logan, I'm just recovering from my blush there. I'm going to ask you guys, do you ever feel weird about the fact that I talk to a lot of other men?
Hey, don't be asking me that shit. I know you probably have other men you talk to. I talk to other women, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably get over myself in 2 minutes, but I don't want to know too much about other men, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know I don't mind you playing with whoever you want. Unless, of course, you don't tell me about it.
Oh, Easy's back. I know. Oh my God. Okay, Easy's back. He has feelings for me. Yeah, I kind of figured that, hun. Oh, the daughter. Okay. So this is another thing about men on Insta for me, is that there's often a daughter who needs a mother. It's incredible how often it happens. And it's usually someone like me. And a pick at the... Are you right? Okay, Easy, I am totally not mother material. I have no desire to be mother material. I actually would really prefer to not give you pics, yep. You know, I really need you to understand, hun, that I don't want a relationship. Like, I really don't. I don't want to be owned. I don't want to be married. I am just not looking for a relationship, Easy. But, you know, I'm always happy to chat, hun. Always happy to chat.
You know, lonely nights on the road. It's good to talk to someone. And you are someone who can have a good debate.
Thank you.
And talk dirty as fuck afterwards.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all about the conversation, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, and that tight, wet pussy to whack off to.
Okay. I'm very glad I could help you with that.
You've given me heaps of pleasure. I'd just like to do the same for you. I want you to come for me.
Excellent. Okay. You know, Logan, you are a smart little cookie, because I think you're starting to pick up on the fact that it is actually nice to give other people pleasure. That'd be very difficult from here. Okay. You see? Yeah, you know, this is why I actually prefer talking to men under 30, because men my age are all dominating and, you know, come to me, do this for me. And generally, anyone under 30 you can actually have a conversation with.
I mean, you've kind of been my teacher. You've taught me so much and shown me what turns you on. You know the great thing about your boobs?
What?
It proves I can focus on two things at once. Drop mic. Come on, admit it, you laughed. Oh, pussy is so sexy. Oh, please come to London.
Feel your way, bud. Just feel your way. I'm kind of glad she doesn't live here. I'd never want to stop fucking her.
Okay.
Some of her pics make me want to move countries, though.
Thank you. All right. So, yes. actually live streaming. I have friends here. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, I want to get back to the show, right? I really want to get back to the show. Logan and Jack. Let's go back to that DM at the beginning of the show. Do you relate to this guy at all?
Hey, sounds like a soft cock to me.
Okay then. Anyway, the thing I'm thinking is like, why would you DM that to me? I mean, I'm really not a counsellor, although I feel
Maybe
like I
he's
am.
just looking for a friend. I think of you as my friend now. A friend with very sexy benefits.
I think of you as my friend too, Logan. Among other
yeah.
things.
You're a hot MILF with an out-of-this-world ass.
Okay, I'm taking tweets. You can tweet me right now on the hashtag lunchwithjenna. I'm going to just grab a couple of tweets here because we've got a few coming in. Okay, so, how do you say your name? Liza P? Liza P, I'm going to call you because I can't pronounce that last name. Liza P is saying that she gets her dick pics sent to her all the time, every day, almost every day. And she doesn't do, she's saying she doesn't do pics that are gratuitous. And yet she still gets the assumption that men are constantly assuming that she wants that attention. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys ever get that kind of attention online that you just go, people sliding into your DMs or...
My dear was enough for me. Don't call me my dear because I'm not.
Oh, someone called you my dear?
Yes.
Oh no, that's
That's
really
cross
unattractive. Yeah.
Do you find it condescending? Is that why it's, oh dear, my dear?
My dear.
Do you think? Well, I had a conversation with someone who.
It's old fashioned and
What would you prefer?
Yes.
Hey sexy?
no. That would be a cross off too. Just hi there. I want to have an ordinary person, an ordinary talk. I don't want all that other stuff.
Well, that's fair enough. It
Don't
really.
try and charm me, is that what you're saying?
Pardon?
Don't try and charm me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just talk.
But some people feel that being spoken to in that manner is unattractive or it doesn't feel good. But the thing is, I have a friend who comes from London and she was saying that everyone calls everyone dear. It's just an affectionate term and that it's become quite popular again. So I do wonder whether the dear is an affectionate term or
It's very old fashioned.
yeah, a little bit disempowering. I get what you're saying. I do.
This was from,
Well, is it
this
the
was from
fact
an
that it
American,
has-
not an English person.
Is it the fact that it has my,
Right.
the word my in front of it?
That you're being
And they don't
owned.
know you. It's
That's
a complete
right.
stranger
Yes.
calling you my dear when they don't
Yeah,
even know
that's
you.
possible. That's a very good point.
Yeah. Yep, I've done that. I think that I really think that that's the thing that gets me too, is being treated like you're owned. You know, it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah. I'm thinking the other thing I really want to do is quickly introduce the fact that we are going to have main course soon. I should get onto the food. So today I'm thinking, because we're all manly and talking kind of dirty man talk, I thought I might make some really sticky chicken wings so we can all get our fingers dirty together. Oh, he's back. You serious? Someone actually uses my recipes. Holy shit. You see, it's not all about sexting and pics. I get people using my recipes. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't. And that's okay. Anyway, not today, boys. No pics. We are doing lunch. And really, seriously, you need to wine me and dine me before you 69 me.
Wish I could eat you.
What?
Sorry. Oh, that sounded so creepy. Lol.
Well, that's exactly what I'd like to do, pal. You just beat me to it.
Okay. Can we settle down and actually go back to the topic? I want to ask the audience now. How do you, A, contact people? And B, how do people contact you? Or is it something you don't engage in at all? What are your experiences online with being contacted by people?
I would be thrilled if someone sent me some dick pics.
See, it's a bit of interest in your day, you know. It takes it away from the mundane, doesn't it, you know? You could be folding clothes and then, oh, look, I've got a dick pic.
I'm clearly posting the wrong pictures because I don't get any dick pictures.
No
Maybe
dick
I post
pictures.
too many pictures of my kids.
Do you
and they're
want
like,
them?
Yeah, you see, yeah.
She wouldn't say no.
Once you see them, they're all the same except for, as you said, a different twist. The only one I've ever seen that's really different
I should know this,
was
right?
one that was piebald.
Piebald. What?
Like a horse, you know, the markings on it, like a piebald pony.
So, what's that skin disorder called? Michael Jackson has it.
No, he didn't have any of that. It just was piebald.
Just his penis was like this.
Yeah.
Are you following online? Okay. Oh, that is hysterical. I just got a photo of a donkey's dick. Thank you. That was in relation to you.
No, they're boring.
Oh no. Okay. So you don't have a lot of time online. That's okay. I've got a couple of tweets here. My first one is from Layla101. Sorry, sneaking down to have a look at the others. Layla101 is saying that she actually reaches out to men and is constantly surprised by how much they are threatened by this. Can I be honest? I've only ever reached out to one guy once, just because, I don't know why, because I'd never done it before, and it was the worst thing I could have done. He turned out to be a psycho. Well, not a psycho, but, you know, one of those ones, give me, and yeah, that was a bad idea. I've also got another one from Beats83 who says that he, okay, brace yourselves. He says, I contact everyone. If they're not into it, they're not going to play. If they are into it, I'm off.
Fair enough.
You get a thick skin. I'm with you on that one. Okay. I won't do too many more of these. Let's move on. I think we probably should move on. Where are we? Right, okay. I should probably ask, before I get back to it, do any of you have a question for any of the boys? Like, do you actually want to know anything from these guys?
Yeah, Jack.
Jack, yep.
How many ladies are you actually talking to online?
I got a few regulars. Hey, I'm straight up, man. I don't care. They either into it or they ain't.
Hardly ever. Maybe you're the third woman to talk to me the way you do.
So you don't see this with Jenna as a relationship? It's just a bit of fun.
No, we've never been hardcore like that into that sort of stuff. Although, you know, every now and then it's a little bit weird, but I'm glad you're looking for a person and not a prostitute, Easy, because I am not a prostitute, really.
Like you said on your last show, you're not a glory hole.
Thank you. Oh no, it needs saying. Okay, I would like to remind you that you are live at Lunch with Jenna and that we are taking tweets. Thank you to everyone tweeting in. It's really hard to do all of them. If I don't get back to you during the show, I promise I'll jump online and I will answer all your questions, look at all your pics and chat with you afterwards. I just also think it's freaking amazing that there's so many people all over the world that are just all in the one place at the same time and all talking, and like, I genuinely love it. Like, I get this guy who sends me pictures from Spain every day, either just beautiful environments or the food that he's eating, and oh my God, it's amazing, you know? And that's, yeah, I mean,
That's the sort of interaction I enjoy. Not all this other stuff that you've seen a million times and it's boring.
oh, totally,
It's boring.
totally.
But if somebody's going to do this sort of thing, yeah, I might go to Spain or invite him here. Definitely. I think, like, that's why I absolutely love, like, my whole journey that I've been on, like, because I'm not even half kidding.
probably just under 6 months ago I started this journey. Yeah, like literally just under 6 months ago. And oh man, like I was in a terrible place. Like I just had a divorce. I was pretty depressed. I was the classic housewife, just hiding in my shell. And after Insta, like, you know, in less than 6 months, I'm an ambassador of 3 clothing lines and a jewelry line. I'm also a belly button model. I mean, what the fuck? Who'd have known? And I have shitloads of followers, and they grow every day and every week, and I genuinely love the connections that I've made with these people online. Like, honestly, I do really care about them. I mean, I'm not dumb. I know that a shitload of them are ghosts. I'm not crazy. But still, you know, the people at the end of the ghosts are still people. Well, most of them, except for the bots. But, you know, so the people at the end of the line are like genuine and fun to hang out with, although you do definitely have to choose your players wisely.
Well, yes, but there is one thing that makes you very rare.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, you ain't like all the others.
Okay, how? I don't.
You talk to people.
It's kind of the idea when you DM, you have a conversation.
Yes, but you ask questions. Most of the time, men have to say everything. Women only give one-word answers just to keep you on the line.
Oh, yeah, I
but
do
they
that
never
too.
take an interest in you or are curious about you.
Wow, okay. Oh, sorry, I'll get out the way. You never say my penis is good, but I think you like it because you never block me. And you keep talking to me. Okay, yes, to be fair, I don't actually delete my DMs. I don't, because I've had to block people before, and no joke, the little shitters get back in and they pretend to be someone else. And then if you delete the DMs, you can't put the pieces back together and figure out who they are. So remember that. Like, if you do want to play, be safe and keep a record of everything, you know, like, I don't know. It probably sounds all dangerous and weird, but I think of it like a pub. Like, you know, on a Friday night, you go into the pub, you see a few faces, you've seen them around there before. You don't know them from a bar of soap, but you've seen, like, you recognise a few individuals that are usually there. You learn those social etiquettes, you know, like you learn to steer away from the assholes and to avoid the cretins, and you know, like you just go to people that are like-minded and have connection with you, and you just hang with them, because it doesn't really fucking matter whether it's live in a pub or whether it's pixels on a screen. They're all still people, and you're just dealing with what you've got. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just a
She's
thing.
not my girl.
I don't know. Okay. You won't need other men because you'll provide me everything. Is that right? You could be mine. I don't need looking after, honey. And money. I don't need your fucking money. Oh, stop it. It's easy. This is ridiculous. You don't want to share. You don't. What? That's not actually a problem, sweetheart, because you have nothing to share, because I don't belong to you. You know, you need to listen up. I'm going to be very blunt, and this goes for everyone. I like to play with who I like to, when I like to, and it's not something that you have any power over. I mean, what century are we in? Like, seriously, why do I have to be owned? Why can't men be owned? Actually, they're probably fucking like that. I just don't understand. Like, why do I don't want to be owned by anyone. I mean, let's take Logan, for example. Sorry, I'm putting you in it there. Logan's probably got a girlfriend right next to him in his bedroom now because he's been fucking her all night, and that's fine.
She's not my girlfriend. And anyway, she went home nearly an hour ago.
You are so fucking predictable. I see. And it's fine for Logan. No one has a problem with that. No judgment. Your penis needs me. Okay. Okay.
Send him some pics of Spain.
Okay.
Does he like?
Gentlemen,
So you got those emojis copying and pasting? I mean, anyway.
oh, I can give you the whole emoji language. I'm telling you, like, yes.
I don't understand the emojis. Can you educate me? What's a peach?
Absolutely. So
This is a silly question.
Is it your
What-
boobs or your butt?
peaches is your bum,
That's what I thought.
cherries is your boobies,
Oh.
aubergines is a cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a French cock, in fact.
Is a
What's a vagina? It looks more like
they don't show. It's not.
somebody's hit
You
an
can use
aubergine.
to show a vagina. You can use the brackets and stuff in a certain way,
Yeah.
but generally we just use the little splashies. It means I'm getting wet pussy. Woo.
We can do the little
Yeah.
fingers, you know,
Pussy's
the
not wet,
okay
but I'm
and then
still
the
talking
finger.
about
Yeah, or you can do the okay in the finger, or the other one you can do. What's the other one? Oh, there's heaps of them. Yeah. And this one, you know how you all think this is okay. Most guys use it as I want to squeeze your nipples.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll stop doing that.
I know. So well, it's really only on Insta. So it's that moment where you're like, hey, he just said I was awesome. And you're like, actually, he wants to squeeze your nipples. But, you know, he still thinks you're awesome, I guess. Okay, gentlemen, I think that's a really good point to say. I want to remind you that no one owns me at all, okay? I just
Hey,
really...
it's cool, Jenna. Hey, we're just chilling.
I
Hey,
know.
who could own a badass bitch like you anyways?
Totally.
Okay. Oh, God, he's back. Oh. Okay, you want to see how men communicate? Okay. It's all good. Okay. Easy, if you talk to me like that again and you keep demanding stuff, I am going to block you, hun.
Yeah, I would never disrespect you, Jenna. You're a woman who knows what she is and what she wants, and that's what makes you sexy.
Man, I fucked a lot of women, and that was before I started working in porn.
Oh,
And I can say without a doubt, you is one in a million, 'cause you know who you is. Sexiest damn woman I've ever seen.
okay, that's nice. Thank you, Jack. See what I mean? Like, you can actually make genuine connections. Like, there's been so many times Jack's made me feel better about myself or just picked me up for a day, you know? It's... Insta's like a game. You know, like, you learn the rules and well, the rules are important because you have to play nice together and...
Oh my god.
Gee, his nickname was, or his handle, or whatever you call it, is complete opposite, isn't it? It's not easy. But no, good
It's
luck.
all right, mate. No, I can see you. You don't have to take it down. It's cool. Because quite honestly, wow. Okay, so we're talking about men online, particularly on Insta and how they communicate, etc. And if you've just joined us, you can tweet us right now. I'm sorry, it's been a distracting episode today, and I will get back to you all. Okay.
He's a nutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Block him. Can you do something about it?
Okay, sorry, that just knocked me a little. That is some crazy shit. If we're talking about how men communicate online and how they all feel hard done by, boo fucking who?
Not
Siri.
cool, man. Back off. Block his ass, Jenna.
Yeah, dude, way out of line, man. You
Okay.
fucked up.
I think we've established that he might be crazy by now. Okay, well, look, let's see this through to the end. And I'm sorry?
He sounds like he's on drugs.
Okay, Easy,
No.
you're never going to get me. because you never had me in the first place. And because you've just done what every other fucking man does, which is try and own me. You see something pretty, you see fucking pretty light, and instead of wanting to make it grow, you want to fucking put it out. And I don't want you to. I don't want you to own me. I don't want to be possessed. I am myself and I'm fucking happy being it. Okay? Really? Okay. Sorry. God, I'm fucking 40 years old. I don't want to pretend to be something for somebody anymore. And I don't understand why I can't play on my own terms. Like, why am I not allowed to be a free sexual spirit without someone trying to own it, grab it, hold it? Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but is it okay that this guy lives on the other side of the world, sees a picture of me, goes, wow, I like that, contacts me, we have casual conversation, but in his head, he's invented this whole fucking fantasy. It's a fantasy that I actually want to be with him, that I'm going to come over there, or that he's going to move over here. Is that fucking normal, or am I crazy?
No, I'd be concerned for my safety. Even though he lives overseas, I'd be still concerned for my safety.
Why? What do you think he's going to do? I mean,
I don't know. Even if it's
going to write more nasty things. Like, oh my God, easy. You've got to get a grip on yourself.
The safety of people who are in the same space as he is.
True.
So that's the other side of it. Is if you're doing that stuff online, what are you doing locally?
But sometimes I think online is where you actually are more authentic.
Yeah, but what happens when that boundary blurs, when you are where you are, and somehow, I don't know what it is, maybe it's drugs, maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's stress, maybe it's who knows what, something takes that boundary away.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty scary.
I think that's the alter ego, keyboard warrior. You can say what you can say, typing it out, but face to face, if you're actually in that situation, probably completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, gives you the
there's
freedom
always gonna be that
to.
freedom, but I think people have that alter ego because you're online. You can type out, you can say what you want to say, you can be who you want to be. Nobody knows who you really are.
Is that your alter ego, or is that you just being like your
either your alter ego,
your
or
actual
just
self?
playing. I mean, you can go on there and you can how many people this show like catfish now that you go out and you say you are somebody but you're not actually them, and you're pretending to be this person online.
I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how many catfish. And you think you're responding to a woman, and then you get a dick pic.
Yeah, but so many people, a lot of people go past that line and believe it's truth instead of just...
Yeah.
See, this is another thing that happens to me. This whole the weirdness that he's giving me
becomes reality.
Yeah, okay. The aggression that he's giving me. This is new and different and weird, but I haven't had a lot of that sort of stuff. But they're falling in love and they're like, I actually want to be with you forever kind of stuff. It happens a lot. Like in one day, I can have 7 men just drop the I love you bomb, and it's big and they're and I don't know. This whole online thing is pretty cray-cray in terms of, I just don't know whether they are being more authentic and speaking their actual truth because they can, because there's that distance, or... I don't fucking remember. Oh, I fucking hate that. When people take your... Oh, what? You're going to put it on Instagram? No, I don't. I'm not.
I told you to be careful, Jenna.
I know.
Hey, I got some friends who could take care of this asshole.
On the plus side, no one has to ask for a pic of my tits because you've got it now.
You okay, Jenna?
Mm-hmm.
Look, this guy's a loon. That's what I mean when I say you give too much. You talk to people and take an interest. And you listen to their woes and their success, and they just keep demanding more and more of you. You don't want to hurt anyone, so you be polite. You do what you think is the right thing to do and answer the needy and all their questions. And, they don't get it. They think you really like them and they really want to be with them. They only see you for what they want from you.
Yeah. It's all right. Izzy, you better treasure that pic because I don't think you're going to get any more, darling.
Hey, cutie. Don't let him psych you out. People say fucked up shit online all the time. Don't let him threaten you like that. What's he gonna do, really? I mean, he's just throwing a tandy, hoping you'll react. Hey, look, if you're worried about the pics, hell, man, own a girl.
The pics. Fuck, I'm a 40-year-old woman. I put the pics out there. I run the fucking risk. It's my choice. Oh, fucking, who makes any money out of porn anyway? I mean, thank you to the internet. The porn industry is dead, really, so I don't fucking care. I'm sorry. Give me 2 seconds. I need to block this asshole.
I am sad. What are you waiting for? I feel that the future is hopeless and that things cannot improve. I am bored and dissatisfied with everything. I am sad. What are you waiting for? I feel that the future is hopeless and that things cannot improve. I am bored and dissatisfied with everything. I would like to kill myself. I'm a complete failure as a person. Stop sitting here and nothing. I am guilty. I am being punished. I used to be able to cry. I would like to kill myself.
This happened. We're here talking on the channel that you're making money from about our personal lives.
I used to be able to cry, but now I am beyond tears. I can't make decisions. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't think. I've lost interest in other people. The world isn't going to wait for you. You can't wait for the people. I can't make decisions. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't think. I cannot overcome my loneliness. My lover is dying. I'm killing them both. I am charging towards my death. I am fat. I cannot write. I cannot love. My brother is dying. My lover is dying. I'm killing them both. I am charging towards my death. Go. Hurry up. Come on. Just what are you waiting for? I'm terrified of medication.
Oh shit, I feel sick. I can't breathe. I need a fucking cigarette. I don't even fucking smoke. Fucking breathe. Pull it together, Jenna. Fucking pull it together. He sent me pics. He talked to me for fucking months. I sent him one pic and I am fucked. Shit. Can they see me? Do they know he got to me? Fucking hell, he got to me. The fucking arsehole got to me. Oh shit, fuck, breathe. Think. Okay. I can block him. I could report him. Fucking look at yourself. Why don't you just get offline? Get off and stop. And then I won't have all the requests and the fucking begging and the pleading and the... all of them. give me, kiss me, come to me, give me, make me. All the fucking weirdos, the fetishists, the lesbians, the fucking Navy crew, the army boys, the army girls, the old man that just takes pics of his cum and leaves it sitting there for me. The guy who wants me to poke needles in my stomach. The lesbian who fucking wanted to show me herself fucking someone to prove that she's now bi. I mean, what fucking kind of life is this? Jenna, listen. Get your shit together. Listen to me. Hun, you can block him. You can be careful. You can be diligent. You don't have to get offline. And what happens if you go back in your box? What, you going to be happy then? Because he gets to go on doing what he's doing. He gets to go on picking the next woman, torturing her, making her feel small, and then he puts her back in a box. Is that what you want? Jenna, is it what you want? Because I think the real question is, Jenna, are you going to lay down and fold? Or are you going to double down? Okay. Good Lord, I'm glad that's over. Because seriously, what an asshole. Oh my God. I mean, hello. I'm thinking this has been a huge show, really. I mean, it's like, it's had a lot going on, you know. We've had so much input from an unexpected source that we've barely talked, really. I think we're going to have a lot of chat over lunch because it's, wow, that was like a bomb in the room. A bit shocking. And what I will say is that I definitely think that I do need to explain to some of you what I will and won't tolerate, what I've learnt from today, and what I do think you need to do for me on Insta. Give you a bit of insight. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, tell it like it is, cutie.
Don't worry, I will. So here's the deal. If you just tuned in, you're at lunch with Jenna. We've been talking about males on Instagram and how they communicate and all the rest of it. And we had a drop-in with the DMs who is an old friend of mine, was an old friend of mine. And he really displayed some foul behaviour from a man. And I want to be clear right now with all of you. This is what I will tolerate and what I won't tolerate. Let's just go with the what I won't tolerate. I don't want to be responsible for any of you. You are grown fucking adults. Get a grip. I don't want to know about how you feel, and I don't want to have to fix you, and I'm not a counsellor. I also don't want you taking my screenshots of my pics because that shit's fucking illegal. I didn't give you permission. You don't get to use it. It's that simple. I also don't like being disrespected. I don't like being called a bitch. I don't like you demanding that I do things for you. I don't like to be dominated by men. Clear? I also don't want you to ask me for things continually. If I ignore your message, get the fucking hint. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not into you. It's not a bad thing. I'm not going to be nasty to them. Like, I'm not going to answer back and go, wow, that dick looks like a pea. I'm not going to do that sort of stuff. I'm just going to not say anything. I don't want to be out there. You don't have to treat each other like assholes. So I'm not going to answer you. And you need to fucking get a grip on it and get it in your head. She's not there. The other thing I really want you to know is this. When I say no, I really fucking mean it. I am not the sort of woman who says no when she means yes. In fact, I don't think any fucking women do that. Women do that. For me, that's a hard no. Got it? But the biggest thing I'm going to take away from today is that I'm going to be really, really closing down the gap on who I let into my DMs. I'm also going to be closing the gap on who I play with. And you know, it's you guys that have made that happen. I used to answer everyone, talk to everyone. I just wanted to understand people. I wanted to empathize with people. I wanted to connect. And I really thought I was, but what is happening on the other end is forcing my hand to be less caring and less giving. And you guys are doing it. So if you don't want that to happen, you need to be careful what you create.
Damn, girl, you getting serious. You scared the shit out of me then, woman. Hey, don't fuck with Jenna. You like 3 me's packed into one human. Oh man, I wish I was there now so you could teach me philosophy and mythology of old and new. Oh, and also how I could get those beautiful blue eyes to roll back in your head so you can reflect on those teachings. Oh God, that sounded more clever in my head.
Jenna, if you were a dish, you could be entree, main course, and dessert. But if I had to pick one, it would definitely be dessert. I mean, sweet, tasty, everyone wants it. Look, don't stress. You're all good.
I know, right? Oh my God. I don't even know where the fuck we are in the show anymore. I threw my cue cards away.
You were going to serve lunch. You know, you should have made ribs, though. They're the prime cut.
Beg your pardon? Are you actually giving me freaking cooking advice? Oh no, we are way too fucking close.
Hey man, chicken wings are the best comfort food ever. Oh, but man, I'd love to work my hands on your breast there, bubble butt.
Oh, God, look at you, girl. I mean, you are one sexy MILF. You seriously don't look 40. I mean, sexy-ass body and a great personality. You've got the whole package. Now, do you want my package in your mouth? Just teasing. Damn, Jenna, bend over that table again for me, will you?
I don't know about the wings, but hell, I could sure eat that ass right now. Oh man, every time I see those big blue eyes trying to hide behind those bangs, oh, I melt. Lol. And you know this too, man. You're evil. And you're Australian, and I don't know, but man, that gets my dick hard. I'd treat that pussy with respect, damn it.
Yeah, you would. And so will you, Instagram. Wow, well, I've just got the chicken out of the oven, and I think it's time for all of us to hang out and eat. I think we have a lot to talk about after that session. I'm sorry to those of you. I normally answer my tweets so much more, but there was some stuff going on in the room if you didn't notice. I will get back to all of you, I promise. I'm sorry I didn't read your stuff out today, but you know I'm always about you guys. And I love every one of you, and I can't wait to talk to you all after this show. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna keep streaming for a little bit, but I really want to. Thank you much. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I really want to say thank you to you guys online. Thank you to my lovely guest audience in today. I can't wait to get to know you better and enjoy some company and some time with you. Thank you always to Michael Allen Productions. Oh, yes, and check out the jewelry, so I'll leave a little thing on my Instagram page because you can get 50% off of these guys today. I'm an ambassador and I'm quite happy to help you do that. DM me if you're interested in any of their incredible jewelry. I also want to say thank you to Logan and to Jack, who've been excellent sports today and provided plenty of insight for us. I'm just thinking, actually Mick, sorry. Sorry, can you not run the credits, please? I'm sorry, I think I'm a bit done. I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say anything or do anything, but fucking pissed. I'm tired of, I don't know, I'm tired of going, I actually kind of think, I don't know, what happened today and with the easy was shit. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I spent all fucking day and night answering these guys. It's a fucking waste of time. And I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of, I don't know, whether I stay doing it or whether I just fuck it off. Like, when does it become just me being an ego-driven, crazy person, getting 100 million, no, that's crazy, getting a shitload of likes at the price of, I don't know. Like, I had this really cool friend, and she used me once to get a shitload of likes. I mean, a shitload of likes, and it was fucked. And we're done. We don't see each other anymore, and that's shit. And I just feel like I'm doing it to myself now, and I don't know, fuck. 87% of my followers are men, and that percentage goes up by weeks. And I keep thinking, where are the fucking women? Like, and I think I know where they are now. They're all fucking hiding from these guys. Why would you put yourself out there? Why would you dare to be pretty or sexual or confident? Because as soon as they see you do that, the 87% are there and they want this, and they... No wonder the fucking women aren't around. I don't know, everything feels like I just spend all my time online, and fuck, I just got this really good idea though. Fucking really good idea. Oh, actually, it might be shit. I don't know. Okay. Fuck it. I've already gone this far. I've got makeup everywhere. I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'm going to ask all of you a question. I seriously want your feedback. Really seriously, because I'm feeling it. I'm thinking I could change this shit. I could actually do something good with all the shit that I get. Because, oh my God, I've gone down every rabbit hole. Like, really. There is no virgin territory left on me as far as Instagram goes. I have seen it and done it. And I get why other women don't want to or are afraid to. But I think I could help. I actually think I could help. Okay, fuck it. All right, here it is. I'm just going to throw it out. What if I went to your house, I'm just asking you guys because you're here. What if I went to your house and you got maybe 5 other girls and you brought the wine, I bring the food, and I sit down with you and kind of like this, and I just fucking teach you everything. Teach you where not to go, who to play with, how to be safe, how to fucking put makeup on, and when you're over 40, it's a whole different ball game putting makeup on, like how to do that, how to make your hair look good, how to fucking take the good selfie, because really, I don't meet many 40-year-olds who actually even, they run screaming down the street when you say, want to take a selfie, and fuck, have you ever tried to take a photo of your own pussy? It's hard. I can teach you all the best angles, so it looks good. And look, there are tricks. And honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to turn it around, because you know what? You girls are going to be out there. If you go out there, that 87%, they are out there too. And you're going to bump into them. And okay, maybe you might not get yourself into the same rabbit holes I do, but you're still going to end up having to deal with it. And fuck it, man. I don't want you to. I don't want you to. I want you to feel successful. I want you to feel fucking strong. I want you to feel beautiful. I want you to feel sexy. I want you to feel important. And I don't want you to get back in your box. In fact, I want you all to get out. To be whoever the fuck you want to be. I reckon that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how. Is that crazy?
No, it's good.
I really seriously want to do it. Like,
Fucking do it.
Do it.
Okay. Fuck it. All right. First 5 people. First 5 people to Insta me on Jenna Britton at Jenna Britton 5 on Insta and send me a DM and tell me why you need me to come and hang out with you and teach you this shit. The first 5 people to do it, I'm going to come and I'm going to give it to you for free. Oh, actually, no, wait, that's weird. I should probably say in Australia because I'm not that rich. And I don't know what the costs are. I don't give a fuck. But we're going to do it. And I'm going to give you the package for free anyway. I'm serious. First 5 people to Insta DM me and tell me why you need me to come and do this. I'm fucking there. Oh my God, I'm feeling really good now. I'm so sorry. That was a fucked up weird. I don't know. It's the internet. We're live streaming, and this is what you get. I'm feeling really good, like genuinely. Thank you everyone for being with us. Mick, it's okay if you want to run the credits now. Oops, sorry. I really am feeling on top of the world. Hey, easy. If you're still watching, you made this happen. Thank you. Hey everyone, come and eat. I'm going to get these chicken wings happening. Come and join us and come and eat, and we're just going to hang out. So there's food up there. The chicken wings are coming over. Oh, Mick, you better tell everyone how to contact you because everyone wants to see you and they love you.
You can, it's probably easier if you just do it for me.
So I just want to remind you, come and join us at Lunch with Jenna. Hashtag Lunch with Jenna. You can still talk to me. You can still hang out with me. And you can also Instagram me on my private Instagram at Jenna Britton 5. Also, I couldn't do this without Michael Allen Productions. And you can contact him, michaelallenproductions.com. If you want to work with him, if you want him to help you do what I do, if you want to just have 101, if you have 101 questions to ask him about how we do what we do, then that guy wants to talk to you. michaelallenproductions.com. Get hold of him. You can also get him on Insta, Michael Allen Productions. I've had a great afternoon. I'm going to drink. I'm way behind. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Mwah.